Well, let's stay a bit further in court. A number of things happened today as well.
Yes, and today 5 suspects, including 4 police officers arrested in connection with the Bullion van robbery attacks in Accra, have been remanded into police custody. Judith Awatritando reports.
The case involving the Bullion van robberies has been adjourned to the 28th of March 2022. The case involved 5 suspects, 4 being police officers and 1 being a civilian, whom we are told is a scrap dealer. Eric Ansah, who happens to be the lawyer for suspect Albert Ofosu, however, applied for bail but was denied bail.
He is entitled to bail. This time we don't have non-bailable offences, so he is entitled to bail. So I made the application for it. Unfortunately, it was refused. Yes, according to the judge, looking at the gravity of the offence, he has to refuse the bail. But we are coming back to court.
The first 2 constables, that is Yaro Ibrahim and Albert Ofosu, were accused of attempts to commit robbery, and the other 3 suspects were accused of abetment of crime, namely robbery. The suspects have currently been remanded into police custody. Judith Awatritando, TV3 News, Accra.
Well, there's been overwhelming reactions to all the developments on the police front on social media, especially with the news of police personnel, 7 police personnel involved in Bullion van robberies. Questions about police recruitment, professionalism, and the need to rid the service of miscreants have been leading the conversation. Komladum has been following some of the key voices.
So 2 dead, 4 nabbed, many more on the loose. Conversations around the latest revelation by the Ghana Police Service that a number of personnel in uniform are involved in robberies and bullion van attacks have thrown up conversations about the professionalism of the men in uniform and even the recruitment processes for some of these personnel. On Facebook, for example, Prince writes, "Words cannot express how I feel about this. What kind of recruitment system is in place? This is a big shame." A number of them, Akosia, also wrote, "I said it on the very first day of the robbery attack in Jamestown that it definitely has to be connected with their own." And one final one, Ahmed, wrote on Facebook, "The police department should check out how they recruit individuals into the service." Even on Twitter, at Etonam_Raymond says, "If the people who are calling us our security are rather robbing us and killing us, then we must abolish the entire security system." A final one by at Buyer 4 says, "This is serious, and the people who are trusting to protect us are rather turning against us." And so these are the concerns that have been raised on social media. I put these questions to security analyst Dr. Adam Bona.
Think that the numbers will still go up. The number of police officers involved will still go up.
Wow.
And if you look at these gang of criminals, suspected criminals, of whom some of them have been killed, it looks like these were colleagues,
okay,
who probably were already criminals or were involved in, doing such things, and all of them, en bloc joined the service at the same time. Okay. And so I would implore the police, probably they should go further to see who led them into the service. We should stop enlisting WASI graduates into the police service, because most of these people really don't have classmates. When I say you don't have classmates, it is easy for you to be a faceless person who go out there committing a crime than someone who is going to do a diploma at GIJ or university. Obviously there is something that you want to protect. If we can raise the entry-level requirement, that will put some amount of check.
These incidents definitely must trigger a review of some of the processes of recruitment into the Ghana Police Service. The police agrees it must begin from a point.
The police administration would like to say that we put up a machinery in place to police the police, to be able to identify wrong cops and let them face justice. These are steps taken against that, and we'll make sure that the service enlists better people who are determined, to sacrifice and serve our people better. And let me say this, the administration will do whatever it can, to sanitize the grounds.